Good morning, a happy Monday. Apologies for the angle. I've left my stick-on thing in the bedroom and Billy's on night, so I'm not going in there to rummage around for it while he is sleeping. But happy Monday, although this will be uploaded on a Sunday. So happy birthday. It's Betsy's birthday this week. I'm going to have a 2-year-old on Thursday. You are going to be a 2-year-old? What the hell, eh? Oh gosh, you're not going to be number 6. No way, Jose. No, you're not a man. Oh, honestly. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. This is going to be a bit of a myth. Okay. Maybe we'll pick this back up in a minute. Welcome to the day of my life where I just get humbled by my almost 2-year-old every single second of the day. Okay. Like, spend the day with me vlog style content isn't really my usual forte. I find it quite hard and stressful to edit for like TikTok and Instagram. So I'm hoping YouTube might be a little bit better as it can maybe not be as polished, we hope. But anyway, today we've got some running around to do. I've got a few more bits that I need to get for Betsy's birthday, which is on Thursday. So we've got rhyme time now this morning at the library, and then which we normally walk to, but I'm driving because we need to pop to the toy shop and I need to pop to the town. Well, luckily we're still in that era where I can get away with like buying some toys in front of her, and she's kind of, if I give her a bouncy ball, she's not really phased. So yes, come with me, spend the day with me, spend the week with me potentially, and let's see how we get on. What a surprise, she's gone straight for the dinosaurs. Is that what you want? You want Knuckles as well? Hello, it is 2 days later since I last spoke to you. I told you I was, why am I always out of breath? I've literally only just walked up the stairs. Rubbish at this whole vlogging thing. It is my daughter's 2nd birthday tomorrow, so it has been a little bit of a mad rush of me just trying to like get the house clean and get everything sorted because we've got some family coming over. I need to make sure I'm low enough so this doesn't chop off my head. I need to get a tripod. I have also stressed myself with the task of making her a birthday cake, and I'm not really a dab hand at baking. I mean, I'm not the worst, but I'm definitely not the best. But, you know, I just love to live in a place of unnecessary stress. Apparently it's a hobby of mine, and my favourite place to live in life is between unnecessary stress, guilt and unnecessary pressure. So one of my best friends always says to me is that you just thrive feeling guilty, like that's just the only place you know how to live. So yeah, I'm about to do the cake. I've got all the ingredients. I'm going to try and make a like lemon, raspberry and pistachio cake. So again, making it very difficult for myself as someone who is not a seasoned baker. But I've just popped to Tesco's, went and got all the ingredients. I haven't even found a recipe for this cake. I've literally just made this up in my head. I feel like I know where I got it from. Billy had like a, but it wasn't a cake. Billy had like a, not a cinnamon swirl, it was a lemon, pistachio and raspberry from Marks and Spencer's, like cinnamon bun but not cinnamon thing. And it was really, really good. And I just thought that I would do that in a cake because Betsy loves pistachios. And also having a dinosaur themed cake, obviously. So I thought the green from the pistachio cream. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I film as much of it as I can, but I mean everything's just a mess at the minute. I'm like mid stress clean, so there's just stuff everywhere, and now I'm about to bake the cake. My hair is unbelievably greasy. I'm just a big hot mess. I need to wash it later, but this is just my life, so let's get baking. Just got my flour out and there's a big fat hole in the bag, so we're off to a great start. I've just got flour all over the floor, so hopefully this doesn't mean that this is how we're going to start to go on. Start as we mean to go on. Fingers crossed for me, guys. just smashing some pistachios for the final bit. You can kind of see, obviously I forgot to do, actually I didn't forget, it was far too stressful for me to film while trying to do this at the same time. There's absolutely no way I was able to do that because I was sweating as it is. So I'm just going to crush these up. I've already put, let me show you. I have already state how anyone can cook or bake and not make an absolute mess is beyond me. But this is the cake so far. Let me focus it. It's a little bit on the wonk to this side. We've got a lemon, pistachio and a raspberry cake. I feel like the light is really warm. I think that's why I've changed my settings. But anyway, this is what we've got so far. I'm just crushing up some more pistachios to put the leaning tower of Pisa to put around the edge. So yeah, we're just doing that now. And this is our setup for our dino loving girl in the morning. She's either going to love it or absolutely hate it. But we'll have to wait until the morning and find out. I'll try and see if I can add any clips in, but we'll see. Good morning. I have a 2-year-old. They are still in the bedroom. We've been trying to keep her contained. If you are like friends and family, excuse all this. If you are friends and family, you'd have seen on my Instagram that Christmas Day didn't really go too well. She threw herself on the floor and cried. So although everything's set up, we're not going to make a big deal. We're just going to walk in and follow her lead. So her dad's just putting her pyjamas back on because she was really hot in the night. I'm just going to quickly take my face tape off. I need to get a tripod for today. Well, not for today, but I need to get one today because I'm like crouched down. Oh god, all the flannels there. I'll take the flannels over there to dry, but anyway. Let's quickly take this face tape off and then let's go show my 2-year-old her dinosaur party. Well, yeah, dinosaur party. You can never, nobody can never, ever, ever, ever turn me against face taping. Face taping is my absolute jam at the moment. Also, how I choose to come and put myself on the internet is becoming like more and more questionable as the content goes on, but we're just giving it around. Activate the bob. We're wearing it straight for the past few days and enjoying it. Anyway, let's go and see. Or I'll come back and let you know how it went. Wish me luck. Oh wow, what's that?
A dinosaur.
Here you go.
Yeah. I made your glasses.
Here, do you want your glasses?
Yay!
Yay!
Number 2! There's so many! Good morning, guys. It's now Friday. Yesterday was Betsy's birthday and it was an absolute whirlwind. I'm currently just filming on my phone because my camera ran out of memory. Why am I not surprised? The top of my cupboards are really messy. I think most of that's still from Christmas. I need to sort all that out. These are so needed today. My house is just literally looks like a bomb's gone off. I spent the whole day before Betsy's birthday cleaning because we were having friends and family round. But we live in a 2-bedroom flat and we had like 16 people here, so that was a lot. And obviously Betsy got loads of presents and stuff, which we're all super grateful for. We also had some family. Why am I so over here? Betsy also had some family bring over like some belated Christmas presents. So there's just stuff absolutely everywhere. So I'm just gonna make a quick iced coffee. Oh, her cake. I think I inserted a clip. I just didn't get time to fully film the cake. This is all that's left. Let me see if I can quickly show you. This is all that's left, but I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but it's actually unbelievable. The sponge is lemon, and then we've got raspberry jam with pistachio filling, pistachio cream frosting on top, and pistachios. I also did pistachio all around the side, and I had these little dinosaur figures that I put on as well. But I did take some quick pictures and videos on my phone, so I will pop them in to show off my apparent newfound skill that was probably just a fluke. So yes, I've just put an espresso on, put a bit of brown sugar in. I'm gonna make a little iced coffee because that is very, very needed for today. Need to work on my angles for this whole YouTube vlog situation. Let me try to put you down here, but then I think it's just gonna be, that might be better, although it's just your cake box. Is that better? I don't know. At least you can see the pouring into the coffee then, which is the best part for me. I've not got any oat milk, so we're just going to use skimmed. I do like an oat milk so that it's like a brown, what's the word? Brown sugar oat shake and espresso. But this is just going to have to do for today. Not complaining. Chef's kiss. And yeah, today we're just going to spend most of the day sorting things out from yesterday, finding homes for all the new toys that she's got, and I might take her out on her scooter. I'm going to need to get some milk, so that's it. You're just going to see me doing a little bit of sorting. And yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you guys. I'm very, very grateful. Billy's nan actually got me a Purdy and Fig cleaning set for Christmas. That woman doesn't miss a trick. She doesn't forget a thing that you say. We were briefly talking about it once. I think she was saying she was going to order some. And I was like, yeah, I always think about ordering that. I don't know if I should, or if I'm like really easily sold to. Like if I get an advert up on my Instagram or something twice, I'm like, it's a sign I'm supposed to buy it, when really it's just the algorithm showing me what it knows I want to see. But anyway, I said that to her ages ago. Opened this enormous box of Purdy and Fig cleaning products for Christmas. So unreal. So I think I'm going to give that a little try in her bedroom. We've got the Linden and Lavender counter cleaner fragrance. She's got me so many different fragrances, and I really would just want to open them all and smell them, but I don't want to make them go bad. I don't know if they can be open. So you empty this full bottle into here and then just fill it up with tap water, and then yeah, I'm going to use it to wipe all the surfaces down. So let's give it a go. I know lavender's a bit of like a hit and miss smell for some people, but we love it in this house. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's like proper lavender. And then I'm just gonna go fill that up with some water and I'll be back. I'm expecting it to like bubble over so much. I poured the water in and it bubbled up. I don't know if you have to fill it like all the way to the top, but I'm gonna pop the lid on and give it a go and see. Yes, baby. Yeah. I'm just spraying down your worktop. Not your worktops, your surfaces. That smells good, doesn't it? Wow. And that brings us to the end of the chaotic, very chatty vlog. I just wanted to film a little outro. Just about to head out to my friend's like birthday / baby shower. There's a lot of chaos. I'll tell you one thing I have noticed, I'm always out of breath. I don't think that's normal. I think I need to really work on my fitness in whatever year we're in now, 2026, because every time I pick this camera up, why am I so out of breath? Anyway, I'm heading to my friend's birthday / baby shower this afternoon. Betsy's having a quick little cat nap, and I just thought, while I've actually got a stitch of makeup on, I'd film a little outro. Thank you so much for watching this video. I haven't actually sat down to edit any of this yet. I did start uploading some of it onto the computer this morning, and I think it is just as mishmashy as I thought it would be, but we're learning on the job, okay? So thank you so much if you made it this far. I'm so grateful. They will hopefully get better as time goes on, and hopefully more exciting. So fingers crossed for that. But for the 100th time, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you again next week.